So several of you all have complained that my hood is a bit too loose. Yeah, I agree. So I got myself a new hood from Wet Hot Rubber. Now, in my previous review, I covered latex catfish, which is basically as close as we're gonna get to mass production of latex fetish clothing. Wet Hot Rubber is the completely opposite direction. This is a small home scale operation run by one guy. Now, this is not my first hood I've purchased from Wet Hot Rubber. I also purchased their dog hood in 2016, and I have absolutely loved this hood. For the past 4 years, it has gone through a ton of use. I love the look of it, and I also love the modularity that it allows. Things such as the ears and muzzle can be removed, and other attachments like the blindfold or various style gags can be added in its place. However, there was a major design flaw in this hood from 2016, and that was the use of brass snaps to hold all these things in place. And if you're familiar with my other videos, I've mentioned that various metals such as tin, copper, and of course brass are very damaging to the latex. And we can see that firsthand just if we look at the rubber around the brass rivet here, it has lost all of its flexibility. It's all cracked. We can see over here the hood was in storage during a move, and one of the snaps was up against the latex there, and it's just completely destroyed it. There's no flexibility. There's a massive hole. It's not even worth repairing at this point because it just does not look good, and the onset of rubber rot has really started to develop throughout all the spots where these brass rivets have come in contact with. Really poor design flaw on that front. That being said, I've really enjoyed this hood. I loved the look and I loved the fit of it. And that's why I'm going with Wet Hot Rubber for my new GIMP hood, because the sizing of this thing just could not be beat. And I was really looking for a custom fit sized hood that would just conform perfectly to my face. So that's what we got right here. Now, before I actually get into the box, let me briefly discuss the order timeline. So the order was first loosely placed on August 29th. Paul just has a form on his website where you express interest in what you're looking to purchase. And so after some back and forth communication, money was sent on September 2nd. And then on September 23rd, I got a notification that the package was shipped out, and I received it September 25th with 2-day FedEx shipping. So 21 days from start to ship. Not bad, especially for a small scale operation like this. A little extra praise I gotta give is that by default, the package was signed for delivery. I always gotta give praise when sellers shell out the little extra cash to make sure that the sign for delivery requirement is on their packages, because I live in a major city where package theft is a huge issue, and just being able to have a seller like put the few extra bucks to make sure that the sign for delivery option is required, I really appreciate that. All right, so let's see what we get in the Wet Hot box. Got our order information, got a little postcard thingy. Pretty simple, and some bubble wrap. We got the hood. And look at that. Opening it up, you can see you got a nice dusting of talcum powder on the inside. There's the Wet Hot Rubber logo. And again, this is a custom sized fit just for me. So no off the shelf sizing with this hood. Let's try it on though. And here it is, the Wet Hot Rubber Heavy Duty Hood. You can see it's cut a little bit differently than my previous hood I was wearing. This is a black style hood. This is just an off the shelf size small. You can see the eye holes in it are a lot smaller than this one. I actually do like the eye hole look of this a bit better. I don't know if I would call it a bit more intimidating, but a bit more mysterious looking. But you can see a lot more expressions with the bigger eye holes. You definitely have a lot more peripheral vision. And the biggest thing I was looking for was the fit. And this thing is spot on with the fit. With the black style hood, I had a lot of ripples along my neck. It was very flabby along there. Every part of the hood is tight and firm, not wrinkly. It fits great. It feels great. I can definitely see myself wearing this for a long period of time with, no discomfort anywhere. My nose doesn't feel super squished in. None of that stuff. Great fit. Really digging the hood so far. Let's see how it looks all shined up now. So I'm back. I just added a bit of silicone oil to the hood, getting it all nice and shined up. And yeah, I really have no complaints about this hood. The fit is spot on. My nose isn't squished. It's not flabby around the neck areas. These are common things that I've had with other hoods that I've purchased. And this one, nope, it's a custom fit and it fits like it should. Anyway, all that is the video. Thank you for tuning in. Also, quick update, History of Latex Part 2 is being edited. I got about 25 minutes out of the 35 minutes or so that I think the entire running length of the video is going to be. That will be premiering in November for the Mr. International Rubber live stream. So if you want to check it out, you can tune into that live stream during the educational section, which is the first part of it. It will be premiering during that block. Still getting specific times, but I'll post them once I do. Or if you want to just stick around on the YouTube channel, I'll be posting the full video soon after. So hopefully this video is a nice little stopgap while that is being edited, because it is a beast of a video. Anyway, all that's it. See you the next time.